the Julie and Joxie show.
Bum,
Welcome, my beautiful
ba-da-da.
co-host,
We
Julie.
are back. We are so back. Brian's waiting for the bikini version. We might get you a bikini version sooner than later. Girls shopping for
Yes,
lumber and bikinis. We were actually talking about hitting the lumber yard together, weren't we?
yes, in our Daisy Dukes, in our little high heels. That
Oh.
they make the
Mm-hmm.
what are they? Oh, fuck. Timberlands. They're Timberlands.
Timberlands.
They make
Yes.
Timberland high heels, right?
They do make Timberland high heels. Those are kind of hot.
I'm
Yeah.
look
I could
so
rock a pair
sexy
of
in my
those.
Daisy Duke, my Timberland high heels, my flannel. I'm gonna wear my bearish hat, and then I'm gonna go in there and get myself a bearish man.
Yes, the manly man. We like the manly men. Yes, yes. How are you doing today, Jox? Are you having a good day so far?
I'm doing good, and I just want to point this out for Mike if he is in the audience because he roasted me last week. Look, I have a different mug this week. It's not Yoda. That was
I
for
have a
you.
different,
I straight up made
I
sure
have
I
a
grabbed a
different mug
different
this
one.
week. It's
Oh, it's
still
almost the
Starbucks
same.
though.
I mean, technically, this is a Starbucks mug. There's a Starbucks girl behind it. I just used her logo as a good place to put my Star Wars coffee sticker.
I like that. I like that. Yeah, I'm feeling good and caffeinated this morning. So I'm happy because yeah, I feel good. I feel rested. I had a stressful week so far, but
Oh, that's not good.
I know. It's just it's
Everybody
been a busy start.
send Julie hearts in chat. Tell her you love her and send
Hearts
her
in
wishful
chat.
healing.
Tell me you
Usually
love
I tell
me.
people F in chat, but
Whisper.
this isn't something I want to F in chat type of thing.
Whisper sweet nothings to me. Yes, no, I just needed a nap and some food, and then I was all better. It's like a magical thing to just, isn't it funny how women are? We're just like, just give me a nap and a little bit of food, and I'm better. I'm better. Here,
We're like little babies sometimes. Just
I'm like
let
a little
us
baby.
have our little meltdown. Give us our
Hmm.
snacky. Push us off to bed, and we'll be good after.
We will. So, I'm excited about our trip. I have to tell you, I was all excited because I thought I was getting a deal on the room because it said one price, and then when it went through and processed, it was like half price. I thought, oh, they gave me this deal. I'm so happy, blah, blah, blah. And then all of a sudden it magically came out and I was like, oh, I'm poor again. Yay, that's wonderful.
So it
But
took half the payment first.
it did. It took half the payment. Somehow it just surprised me with the other half. So I was like, oh, yay. So that was a fun surprise to wake up to. But yeah. Yeah, but we survived and I'm really excited for our trip. And yes, I will be packing my bathing suit for that. I'm excited. I can't wait to put my toes in the water and yes.
Yeah, I just can't wait to relax by the pool and just, order my child to bring me drinks.
Yes. Child labor is fun.
Yes, exactly. I don't make my kid do that, everybody. I'm kidding. Don't report me. The most I
Come
do is ask
on.
him to pick things up off the ground because I'm old. I
My
don't bend
child's
over no more.
my child's 16. She's old enough to work. So it's legal.
Oh, you know what, Julie? This actually is a really good question. I was watching a YouTube video about a mom taking half of her daughter's paycheck. Would you
Ooh.
do that?
No, but I've thought about when she's older, like 18 plus, maybe charging her rent and putting that into an account. And then when she's ready to move out, I surprise her with it, and then she gets all that money that she paid me for rent.
See,
So,
I like that better because then you're teaching her about
mhm.
responsibility. But then, like, once she's ready to move out, like, okay, so here's the money back. This
Right,
is just like
yeah,
a tester. Just be careful with it. And then,
right,
and
yeah.
then like, maybe have a joint banking account so you know what she's doing with that one.
She's my kids have always obviously been exposed to finances because it's Like I've always collected silver, so I'll pull my silver coins out and they love my silver coins. I even have like weird rare stuff. My son has some $2 bills when they were reproducing those $2 bills. He got a few of those. And so they've always kind of been exposed to finances plus the crypto thing. Like I got my son into crypto. I transferred him $100 in this one meme coin. It went up to 1,000. He said, "Mom, let's sell it." I said, "No, baby, it's going to the moon." No, it didn't. It didn't. We should have sold it. I taught him a lesson in round trip.
First rug.
I did. He round tripped it. But they took this picture. So my kids are super spoiled. They've flown private before, and I have a picture of my son in front of this private jet that we flew to Mammoth. And so the picture I gave to the crypto community because they were LFGO and it was a spin on Legos. So I thought that was cute because it was kind of like geared towards kids a little bit. So they took that and remade a picture of him like as a Lego character in front of a Lego jet, like a carbon copy of that.
Ooh.
I've always wanted to get those two printed side by side for him in his room because I think he would love it. But anyway, this is total sidebar conversation. My kids have always been like in finance and understanding money. And so like their dad got them credit cards at kind of a young age, like one of those like training wheel credit card things. And so he like preloads money into it. They spend the money that's preloaded and they're earning credit scores by this like prepaid credit account thing. And so yeah, so my like I think my daughter has like a 750 credit score or something. Is you can have a credit score before
Your daughter
the age
has
of
a
8.
better credit score than me. The hell?
She has a better credit score than most people. So I don't know. I'm trying to make sure that they're more aware of things in life than, I don't know. I feel like I was kind of like thrown out to sea without a life vest.
Same. I didn't even know how to write a check until I was like in my late 20s. Like I was writing them, but apparently I was doing it incorrectly the whole entire time. And then someone finally taught me the correct way. And I'm like, oh, well, no one taught me. And I just kind of Googled it, how to write a check. And that's what Google told me. I'm sorry.
Oh yeah. Yeah. I was definitely, my mom sat me down and taught me how to like write a check. I had a bank account. Like I forget when I opened like a credit union account when I was probably in 5th or 6th grade. And then my first like real banking account when I was probably 16, because that's when I started working. I've had that same account forever. It was like a California Federal Credit Union account, which they were bought out by Citibank. And I love it because I have this like OG CalFed account number. And when I call Citibank, they're like, they just always know that I'm this weird account number that existed from this like pre-merged era of Citibank because the account numbers aren't like mine. So yeah.
Oh, it's
but
the
yeah.
weird one.
Here's that weird number calling in. Yeah. But no, I think, I want my kids to succeed and it's just so hard. Like, I feel like life is stacked against everyone anymore. So we have to we have to prepare them. So.
Yeah. Hopefully my son doesn't come to me on asking about that stuff and be like, go ask your dad. I don't know. I'm still learning.
Yeah. And then when you find out, let me know.
Exactly. I'm like, you can manage my finances.
Can help me. Yeah. I know. I'm like thinking about like women who had a lot of kids. Maybe they were on to something because then it's like, well, one of them's got to be successful, right?
Exactly. One of them is going to help take care of me.
Yeah.
The most I ever got taught about finances by my dad was about like, Dad, how do I manage my money? You give it to your man and then he manages it for you.
Oh, he's very traditional. That's so
my
sweet.
dad was very traditional.
Yeah,
and so that's how I grew up.
Yeah.
I did. I has good respect. He just he is like girls should not like stress about finances. That's what his idea was.
Yeah. Yeah, I that was in when I was married, because I was married for almost 10 years. Like, but by the time I got divorced, it was almost 10 years. So, but the whole time I worked, he had total control. The money went in, he paid all the bills, and I was just like, you just tell me what I have left. I don't want to, I just
Exactly.
want to la-di-da through life. You
That's
just
how it
tell
always
me.
was. I'm like, just give me my allowance on what I'm allowed to spend now, and then I'm a go. Her computer crashed again, guys.
Oh, is
Oh
she
no, she's back.
freezing?
Oh no, it's crashing again. I don't know. What's going on? I don't know if it's me. I don't know if it's Julie. Who is it?
It's me. I'm the problem. It's me. Hi, it's me. I'm the problem. It's me. Yes, I am
I
frozen.
was
I don't
so
know what's up
confused.
today. I don't
It was,
know. I don't
no,
know.
it's okay. It happens. Sometimes I'm the one who has bad internet.
Yes, I well, and I'm supposed to be on fiber, but I don't have like it hardwired. I'm on a laptop, dude. They don't take the hardwire internet lines on these bad boys anymore. Remember back in the day though, the laptops were like chunky boys and you were like screwing in the like laptop cord. Remember how you
You
had to anchor them down with those little
yeah, the
screws?
screw thing.
Yeah.
We're
I
old.
gotta
I'm
I
telling you,
gotta
we're old as
switch to
fuck.
AOL. Well, yeah. Hear the dial-up internet. Yeah, I think we were talking about LimeWire the other day, and I'm like, yeah, I would get like, I'm gonna download the whole album at once, and I'd click all the songs, and it'd be like 24 days to download.
Yeah, I used to give a list of songs that I wanted to my dad, and then he would download them all onto my iPod, and then bam.
So he was the one that infected the family computer.
It was always him. It was always him, never me.
He couldn't blame it on you then. Yeah.
Mm-mm.
Yeah.
The most I did was, you know, actually, I had to share a computer with my sisters, and the way that my sister would keep me from getting on the computer was she would put a certain image on the computer that I was scared of. So
Right?
therefore, I wouldn't touch the computer.
So is this like where you're afraid of like bubbles or holes or something, and if it was just the right holy type of screen, it's a holy screen.
Yeah, basically, I'm not gonna say what I was scared of because then people are gonna start trying to
Use
scare me
that
with
against
it.
you.
Yeah, but like it was basically that to the point where I was like, I would have to go like this and then like try to figure out how to click on everything and change the screen while doing all that, and then yeah, you don't guys don't
Um,
know what it's like to live with your bully.
yeah, that's a sibling thing, I feel like. I saw a video of a mom who kept a potato that was growing. You know how they grow their little sprouts?
Yeah.
So it had all these like tentacles coming out of it, and she would store it, and then whenever whenever her son was in trouble, she'd be like, I'm gonna get it, I'm gonna get it. He'd be like, no, no. She like chased him around the house with this potato. But
Oh,
the little boy was like 3 or 4 years old. Like it's almost too young. Like that's like trauma inducing.
yeah, that
Like
is a little trauma inducing. Like, there's an age where it's okay to start traumatizing them. Maybe not that young.
Jesse says we're live early. Jesse, this is the Julie and Josie show. We go live every Friday at 10 a.m. Pacific time.
Yes. A
So
little out of what Julie usually streams, but yeah,
yeah.
this is our normal Friday thing.
We are here. We have Jox is the best. We're doing some really exciting stuff in the next like month and a half. I'm like really excited.
Yes,
I'm like,
well, that's what I was
yes.
thinking too. Mandrake root from Harry Potter. That's what she was like growing in her.
It totally.
I mean, and as she's chasing it, the kid is screaming. So like
The
that.
little boy, he was like on the ground. No, no, don't get it. She like grabs it, and is like chasing him down the hallway. I'm like, no, that's so wrong. That is so wrong. It is so wrong. So, oh my gosh. Okay, so we do have some fun stories to get into to move on to with the show. So let's go ahead. Oh, which one? Okay, we've got a daily freak out. I love our AI selves.
With the way I'm. Oh! Sorry, I broke Julie.
I can't breathe.
That's the noise that I imagine she's making when she's like that.
Oh my god, I can't. You guys. Oh, I was not prepared for that. Oh, thank goodness I have like waterproof eyeliner on. Oh my god.
I need to invest.
You need to prepare me for that. Oh my gosh, it's so funny. It's so funny. I can't wait to see you in person. We're going to have so much fun. We're probably going to get kicked out, but it'll be okay.
I will try my best to be on my best behavior, but sometimes my best behavior is my worst.
Oh my gosh. That's what we want. We want it to be good. We want, oh my gosh, he's questioning the gummies. I'm not on gummies right now, you guys.
Not right now.
I thought about getting some more, but I was like, they were a little strong last time.
I need you to get your boyfriend to take them again.
Just in time for the baby rave.
Yeah.
Okay, so we do have a couple of crash outs actually this week. Starting with Zcash, main developers quitting without warning. So Zcash is now facing its biggest test yet. So some key takeaways, if you guys didn't hear, Zcash team, in fact, some of its core developers decided to take a walk. So one of the most prominent, crypto's most successful privacy projects was riding a renewed momentum into 2026. Then almost overnight, its core development team walked away. On January 7th, the Electric Coin Company, or ECC, the primary organization responsible for developing and maintaining Zcash, resigned in its entirety, triggering a governance crisis that has shaken confidence across the ZEC ecosystem. The abrupt exit marks one of the most dramatic leadership ruptures in the project's history, raising fresh questions about governance, funding, and the future of direction of privacy-focused cryptocurrencies. So I did see, let's see. I was trying to look to see if there was anywhere where it had like a list of maybe the people who were no longer there, because there was somebody who was posting the picture of one of the core devs, and it's the dev that would go viral all the time. I actually was like attacked for posting a picture of the one dev that was like a transformer person. But it was just shocking. I was just shocking. It was like a lot.
Transformer.
It's totally. I was like, wow. I mean, it's just more shocking than anything, and people were so mad at me, and I was just like, I was just shocked. I was just shocked. I was just shocked.
I don't know why that got me.
I was just shocked because it was like. I think it was a lot of titty. I think that's what caught me off guard. Like in the male pattern baldness plus so much man titty was a lot for me. And so when I stated it, people were very mad. People were very mad.
You can't talk bad about people's founders like that.
Oh, and I want to be inclusive and love everybody, but if I see your man titties, I'm shocked. Like
You have bigger
What,
boobies than me,
who
we have a problem.
who is the one guy that always screams in his Tesla with no shirt on, with his mammaries out?
Oh,
What's his name?
I know who you're talking about, but
Gabriel. His name
yes,
Gabriel Hines. Gabriel Hines.
his man titties.
He's famous for his man titties.
Should guys
Like,
should guys wear like bikinis at the beach if they have man titties like that? Because if I'm being forced to wear one, I think they should be forced to wear one.
did you see Maduro in a bikini?
Do I want to see him in a bikini?
Well, I mean, I saw him lots of different ways, but I saw him in a bikini in several different pictures.
I don't think so.
Grok put him in a lot of bikinis.
I've seen a couple men in bikinis over the weekend. I'm just like, I really don't think men should be wearing bikinis. Like, I thought I liked Speedos, and then after seeing men in bikinis, I was like, no, men should not wear Speedos.
Yeah. Okay, here's a good point. Peace of my mind says, can you show us your titties, Julie? I'll be shocked too. Okay, so guys see titties and they're like, oh my gosh, they're shocked. I see man titties and oh my gosh, I'm shocked, and I get in trouble for it.
And then I automatically, this has happened a couple of times at events, just grab the guy's boobs.
You like two handfuls?
2 handfuls. And
Do you grab and motorboat it, or are you just like, no?
I grab them and I'm like, oh,
Like a hunk. I want to hunk that manliness.
Yeah, and then they just laugh at me and they're like, yeah, they're a little big.
Probably never had anybody grab their titties like that before.
They're probably like, usually I'm the one grabbing girls' titties. Like, I've never been the man-handled one, so woo. I'm good at leaving an impression on people.
Yes, you are. I mean, nobody would forget that. Nobody would forget that. They were groped. They were. I mean, let's call it what it is. If you were running for president, like that would be what they come after you for. Like,
she grabs man's boobs.
She grabbed my titties without asking.
I'm like, that is correct. I also slapped a man's ass without asking.
Oh, yes.
Damn.
Yeah. Oh, I wish it was more acceptable for us to smack a man's ass.
They really don't like when you just go up behind them and you give them a good, like,
grab them by the cheek.
Yeah. They're like, do not do that. Why can't I do it? You guys do it to me. Y'all talk about equal rights. I will equally do it to you.
I will equally. Well, when was the last? Have you had somebody grab you by the ass in a while? Like,
yeah, I've had it happen a lot.
I haven't had it happen in a
while. Girls.
It is always girls. It is. Nobody will violate a woman more than another woman.
So freaking true. Another woman. Like, I don't know why. Especially when we're in the bathroom together. We see each other and we just are touching each.
Yes. You see someone, Lily Brody, when we were in Vegas, she had her little booty shorts on and I came up behind. I swear I wanted to grab a handful of cheek and I was like, there was a whole line of men behind me though. So I couldn't. I was like, it's just not acceptable. So I grabbed her by the arm and I said, I wanted to grab your ass so bad right now. So me and probably every other guy. She's a fox.
Like, to be fair, I only do it to my guy friends. I know I'm gonna do it. Okay, everybody, before you start, like, I say when I see you, I'm gonna do this. They're like, bet what happened.
Oh, bet.
And then I do it, and they're like, oh shit, I didn't think you're actually gonna do it. I'm like, y'all don't know. Don't bet me. Don't ever challenge me. Don't ever dare me, because I'm gonna go up there and I'm gonna do it.
Yeah, let's see. He says, let's talk about Zcash. I don't know. Did you ever buy any Zcash?
I never bought any Zcash.
I never bought any Zcash. Well, I mean, it was one of those things where everybody talked about it once it was already $600, right?
Exactly. Like, I'm not going to be people's exit liquidity. I'm enough of it already. I'm not going to keep doing it. I've gotten smarter over the years.
I will not be exit liquidity unless I want to be.
Exactly. Like, I was already exit liquidity a couple months ago. I'm upset about it. But you know what? I learned that I'm going to rug everyone next time.
Yeah.
When it's at the top, I'm selling. Goodbye.
Well,
you
I mean,
that red candle, that's mine.
I kind of feel a weird sort of way about creator coins too. So think about like the creator coin meta coming out and how they pushed it. Um, what I've noticed is I've had people launch coins for me before. And sometimes I've participated and helped to push the coin because maybe they gifted me some. Like one time it was for my daughter. But there was like $500,000 generated on that coin. I only cashed out like $300.
Oh,
Somebody
damn.
came in and cashed out $500,000 on that coin. And so I almost feel like when the creator coin meta was created, there was already people in line that were like, let's be the people to run in and out and be first in and out on these coins because they already knew the framework was going to be there. Like they were going to have a flood of people. And then they're essentially like uh influencers, content creators, people that already have a platform working for their bags, but they're actually working for you for free.
Yeah.
Because they don't know that like they're sniping your coin as soon as it's launched.
The most that I have had for me is people have taken like my likeness and put it into NFT trade or like
Mm,
put my name into their collection. That's the most that's
that's
ever
good.
happened to me. And I've never gotten any royalties off of it, but I don't care because for me, it's like, oh, now I have like my legacy on the blockchain.
Right.
So
Yeah.
that for me, that I think that is more important for me was like, oh, at least I got some like recognition and some people like me that they would like, for you, make something for you or make something in your name.
I'm all playing with this. Sorry, I'm clicking buttons.
Don't do the dongle. It blocks your face.
Yes. Hello, Crypto Princess. Welcome to the chat, my love. Let's see. Jox, were we able to connect you on your YouTube this time or no?
Okay, so when I
No.
tried, it said I can only pick 2 destinations.
Oh, okay. So,
Yeah.
okay, I was wondering. I was
'Cause it
wondering.
says
I
I'm a
was
guest still, which is weird because we both know I'm admin here.
You are admin.
So
I
I
know.
thought that was kinda weird that it told me I'm a guest. I'm like, "I am not a guest.
You are
I
not.
was invited."
You are totally invited. Huh. Okay, well that's weird. We'll have to
We'll
figure
figure it out, yeah.
we'll have to figure it out. That's okay. That's okay. Did you have any other news to report on? Any other crash outs of the week?
There is one other crash out this week, and it is the fact let me see if I can share it. Let me find my share button. God Logan from the Abstract team has left Abstract, and he
Uh,
is the second person for the in the marketing role. All right, here we go. He says, update, I will be moving on from marketing lead role at Abstract Chain. I pursue new opportunities in the industry. In just 18 months, we took Abstract from stealth to a leading consumer chain with a massive community and top 5 mindshare. Not only am I proud of what we have built, but I'm even more excited for everyone to see what Abstract has planned for the future. Huge thanks to the Abs community team for all the fun times we have shared together, and I promise not to be a stranger. My DMs are open to new marketing and growth work. So
mm.
I do,
So not even leaving to go somewhere else. It's not like I've accepted a new role. It's an I'm just leaving.
yeah, it kind
Wow.
of is very open ended. And I think he's only been in that position for about 3 months. He took
Hmm.
over when Finn left. And this is honestly how I feel. I'm like, is this role cursed?
Yeah.
Like, because
That's
this is the second time their marketing people have just left the building with not much explanation.
yeah. I mean, abstract to me is I would consider it like one of the strongest ecosystems, or so I would assume, like with what Pudgy Penguins has and everything IP wise, brand recognition. So, I mean, I don't think it's a sign overall that there's trouble, but you know, I don't know, who knows?
I mean,
I
they're
don't know.
doing better than most
Right.
people who have tried to make a whole new blockchain. Like, I honestly thought it was gonna be another Blast situation. Blast only lasted for what? Almost a year? I don't even wanna say they lasted a year. They barely even lasted. So I thought that was
Mhm.
gonna happen with Abstract, but they actually did something. They actually went past it. Yeah, there's been some bumps in the road, but they're still, like, relevant in a way. The most that anybody has said about them is that they wish there was more communication on what exactly the idea of this chain is, because it's
Right.
advertised as a consumer blockchain, but if you actually look at what's on the portal, a lot of the stuff that they have are for people like us who are native to Web3 gambling apps.
Right.
Normies aren't gonna want to necessarily use those gambling apps because they don't even know how to do it. They haven't even really learned about crypto yet. So if you wanna be a consumer chain, you can't have a bunch of, like, those type of, like, gambling apps on it to onboard people.
I think that's just kind of where the industry has kind of moved this cycle. Like, I don't know. I think there was no retail onboarding, and I think people saw that there was not really a big catalyst for retail being onboarded to crypto. And it almost feels like then the pivot became, okay, well, let's meet the retail customers where they're already at, which is sports gambling.
Mhm.
So it's like, okay, well, if we can get into quote unquote prediction markets, because now people are gambling on everything. And I've had my own speculations about certain things. Um, but I mean, if people are willing to put money into something, create a liquidity pool, and have a bet going for like a duration of time, um, you know, I guess I don't feel like it's responsible though. I don't think we've always been an industry about like self sovereignty and consumer education and figuring out a way against the system, and now it just feels like we've strayed so far. We don't even care about self sovereignty anymore. All we care about is give me your money and what can I extract, and they've found that like what draws people in is the quick return. Like people see the ability to become a millionaire overnight and they're like, "Oh." And now they're like, "Oh, well I can just yes or no and make money. I can it doesn't, and it's in a way where they just already know I'm either going to win or I'm going to lose." So, I don't know. I hate the way that we've gone with prediction markets. I don't feel like it's the right way. If it's an onboarding tool, I think it's great. I think it could bring people in, but I just don't know that we're doing it the right way. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't think we're doing it the right way either still, because my main audience in, like, on Twitch is natives. They don't know anything about crypto. And when they do know something about crypto, this is the first thing that they say to me is like, "Oh yeah, I had something X amount of time and I lost all my money."
Mhm.
So that's what everyone's initial like feeling who has had some taste of it. And so we need to get that whole mindset, that whole idea out of it that when you come
Mhm.
there, you're going to get rugged because you bought this coin or you bought this NFT, you bought this, and then the dev went silent, you know?
Right. Yeah.
We need more personalities that are in crypto, but just don't talk about crypto, if that makes sense. And that's what I've been trying to do with myself. And like, I know you try to do it too, but I feel like we need more of our fellow creators to do the same exact thing.
Yeah. Yeah, it's unfortunately I feel like the majority of creators, their voice is for sale. Their
Yeah.
platform is for sale and their voice is for sale. And it's easy to take just any offer that lands in your DMs or work with any company just because they're there and you've got bills due. I think finding the creators that are not hard up, that aren't just taking any deal, because you've got creators who are hard up and need the money because they have to pay bills. They need that as a source of income. But then you have other creators that are just really money hungry and they'll just take all kinds of deals because they just want as much money as possible. And you can spot those people though if you really just kind of watch how they move, who they interact with, what they're promoting. But yeah, I feel like the majority of people, their voice is for sale.
I don't
And
even feel like it's the money aspect per se. I feel like it's more of bragging rights to say like, "Look, this so and so wanted to work with me." And it's like, "That's cool. They were also on my DMs and I turned them down because I could tell it was a scam." Like,
mhm.
it's not a flex to have been able to work with all of these, companies, all of these projects. That's no flex to me. What that
Right.
tells me is that you are for sale. Your page
Mhm.
is for sale. Whatever you're influencing, whatever you think you're helping build, no, you're not. You're helping like that project be exit liquidity of your followers. Your followers are
Mhm.
not your exit liquidity. Those are your people who will help you build and grow,
Build. Mhm.
and then eventually you, if you do it right, be able to get really big deals with like Microsoft.
Yeah.
And that should be your end goal, not working with every single trashy company that comes to your freaking inbox.
Yeah, there's a lot of them too, and they just rebrand and yeah. It's
Yeah, and
kind
that's
of the same
that
people
happens a lot.
swirling around.
Yeah. They rebrand and then it's the same person rebrand marketing the same exact thing but with a different name.
Yeah, right. Yeah. And look, I don't and I do think being a founder is probably a really difficult thing. And being able to keep up with like what's happening in crypto has got to be so difficult because it's always changing. Like right now we talk about privacy. Is privacy going to continue to be a hot topic in 4 more years, hopefully, but maybe not. It's like just like NFTs were the hot thing. Like people launch an NFT now and it feels kind of like a money grab. It doesn't really feel like anything will ever be delivered, or I don't know.
Yeah,
I guess
especially because a lot of times like, so back, when did you start in into the NFT game? When did you get in?
I bought my first NFT in 21.
Okay, so that was around the same time as me. So back
Mhm.
then, they were selling NFTs for $500.
Mhm.
And there's a lot of people who still have that mindset who think I can go launch an NFT for that same exact money and, make as much as I did back in 2021. And that's not the case anymore. The new
Mhm.
meta is freemium. As much as,
Right.
like, it hurts the artists to, like, tell them that, like, if you really want to be seen, you need to do a free mint, but do it the smart way. Make sure your treasury mints a good amount so when it starts selling on the market, you sell too. But make sure
Right.
you're being very transparent with your community that our treasury has this much, we're going
Mhm.
to sell this much so that we can pay ourselves and the team. Because a lot of times people don't do that. There's no transparency. And that's what needs to be more happening in this space is transparency. If you're not being transparent, then you know what? The audience is going to sniff it out and see it because a lot of us have been here for, 5, 6 years. We're not dumb anymore. We have been smarter and we are educating the people who are like following and listening to us not to fall for those things as well.
Mhm. Do you think sometimes people who are new here have an edge because they're less afraid?
Yeah, I
I do
do.
too.
Because I'm more hesitant. I'm more like skeptical now because I'm like, I always have that gut feeling this could do good.
Mhm.
I'm gonna sell now because I
Yeah.
know what happens when I hold too long.
Did you ever get into Bitcoin inscriptions and NFTs? Yeah, so did I.
So here's oh my god, don't even get me. When I first got into those, people got me to do it, buy all that, but the one thing they forgot to tell me what to do is how to freaking sell them.
Oh shoot. Yeah.
So
So you have a whole wallet.
I had a whole no, I eventually sold them, but it wasn't even for the amount that it could have sold for because all the people, once they were ready to tell me how to do it, they already dumped on me, and so I just
Mhm.
kinda got my little scrap.
Oh man. Yeah. There were some that I'm like holding in my wallet still. And I'm like, they were worth a couple $1,000, and right now they're worth $100, and I'm just
Yeah.
like, but I did see the Bitcoin puppets were trading at like $1,000, $800, $1,000, and I just thought those were like a half a Bitcoin. So I'm like, I need to figure out how to get a puppet now. I might need to sell some of my dog coin for it. I
I
don't even
honestly
know.
like the puppets, they're cute. I have a derivative
Oh
puppet.
my
I don't
gosh.
even have a real
I
one.
have to show you. I'm wearing my puppet socks. Hold on, where's the camera?
Oh,
I'm
are you?
wearing puppet
Aw.
socks. Well,
I'm not wearing my puppet hat for once. I'm wearing the bearish one today.
That's cute. I like your bearish hat.
Oh, thank you. This is my
It's
new go-to hat when I feel like I'm having a bad hair day or I just feel like my face isn't, like, beautiful, so I'm like, "Hat, let's go."
my hat like that is Bitcoin to 100,000, which is funny because when my mom first bought it, I remember thinking Bitcoin's not going to 100,000, and now I'm
Yeah.
like that bitch better go back above 100,000.
What is it at now? I think last time I saw it was at 90?
92?
Yeah.
92? Something like that. Yeah.
Oh, I mean, it's getting there slowly, like the little
Yeah.
engine that can, the little Bitcoin that can.
I know. I am. I did. I did. I flashed my feet for you. I hope you guys liked it. I even took my shoes off. All right, we do have some fun Latina stories for you. Do you guys love the Latina stories? I hope you love the Latina stories.
And
Because
if
we
you don't,
love the
you better
Latina
love them.
stories. You know what? When we're together, we should create our own Latina intro. Not that I don't love these hottie Latinas.
Can we go
I
to
don't
a break
know.
room?
I kind of like the lady from the telenovela
No,
screaming
she has
though.
to stay. Yeah,
I know, I love her. Okay, let's get into it. I love the way it goes ding with you at
I
the
know.
end.
It's perfect.
It is so cute. Okay. You found us this story. I liked this one too. All right. Stefan Diggs sparks outrage with IG memes about his crazy Latina relationship. The timing raising eyebrows as he deals with assault and strangulation allegations. So, Stefan Diggs, my daughter's going to love that I'm talking about Stefan Diggs.
Why?
She's like
Like
obsessed
him?
with football right now.
Oh.
She's obsessed with football right now. Like if you go follow her on Instagram, like every story is NFL stuff. So Stefan Diggs has found himself in the middle of a social media firestorm after sharing a series of memes on Instagram regarding toxic relationships with Latina women. And the post, which poked fun at crazy relationship dynamics, were seen by many as incredibly tone deaf given the current legal situation he's facing. So the timing of these posts is what has caused the most significant backlash. While athletes often share memes to connect with followers, doing so while legal proceedings are active can change the public's perception. So if you guys don't know, Stefan Diggs is facing some serious charges of assault and strangulation against his it was his chef, it sounds like. So let's see. I'm trying to see here in the story. Anyway, so he has a chef. This chef here was supposed to work for him for the quote unquote season. I'm going to stop sharing that now. For the quote unquote season, right? And during the course of his season, he tells his chef, I'm not going to need you for this week. I'm going to be away. And so the chef says, no, 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 no. You were paying me the price for the season. And so the whole issue is stemming over a week where she was not there cooking. He doesn't want to pay her. And she's saying, well, you paid me for the season. It doesn't matter if I was there cooking or not. So she shows up at his house and she's like, where's my money? Right? And so apparently he flips out and assaults her, throws her against the wall, strangles her, holds her by her neck. And she leaves, doesn't have her money. And so she goes forward and files these assault charges. So she has a pending case for assault charges because she didn't get paid for a week she didn't work. So to top this off, right now, you know, he's with Cardi B. So Cardi B, in the middle of the fact that Stefan Diggs is posting this about Latina girlfriends, Cardi B gets into it. So now Cardi,
crazy Latina we all know and love.
so she gets all spun up into it. You don't mess with my man. So she messages the chef and tries to like patch it up. Hey, you know, let's not go forward with this. We can we'll just pretend it didn't happen. So now she's like in trouble. Cardi B is in trouble because you're not supposed to be contacting witnesses of a case.
Yeah.
And so now she's in trouble for this, but I guess she's also posted some other stuff, and now this whole thing has just gone crazy.
So is Cardi B the crazy Latina he was also talking about in his post then?
Maybe. They both are. They're both crazy. They're all like crazy Latinas.
Oh, okay. So I just gotta say the fact that you go to the house and like ready to like,
where's my money? That dude is an NFL player. What are you thinking?
Exactly. Like that is just asking to get.
I mean,
not that you should do that. We are not condoning that, but like
the amount of testosterone that is probably going through his veins, like you and I were talking on the phone about how men can just be a little mean sometimes. They just have a tendency to be mean.
And they don't always mean it. It's just how they come
across, like especially for girls, because girls aren't really used to that. So yeah, she should not have gone over there.
But he should pay her for that week. If you're paying for the season.
So you're in the boat that he should have paid her.
I'm in the boat that because he paid for the season. That's how I'm seeing it as.
But what if
decided to not be available that week doesn't mean that should have voided that week. Or at least do half of it.
But what if the cost covers like groceries and everything? So it's like, well, but we weren't eating the food. You weren't going to the grocery store. You know, like, I don't know. I mean, I'm kind of in the boat of like, well, you know, yeah.
But it's whatever's in the contract. We don't know it was in the contract.
Well, was there even really a contract? I mean, I guess maybe there may have been.
If you didn't have a written contract, then you already fucked up.
Yeah, well, there's that too. If you don't have a contract.
If it was just like, okay, yes, I know that in California, verbal contracts are just as good as written contracts.
Right.
I don't know how valid that could be.
Right. Yeah. My best friend is a corporate law attorney, and I am all about contracts. If you've ever worked with me, you know I will probably hand you a contract and be like, we're going to over all this. And yeah, it's just, it is the best way to conduct business. But yeah, I don't know. I mean, it's one of those strange things where like I've worked like side jobs, like babysitting and stuff where like the family has gone out of town for the weekend, and maybe it was like expected that I would be there and be paid for this amount of time, and then halfway through they're like, oh well, their grandparents are going to come get them. And so, and then they cut you loose, like, and don't pay you. But then it's like, well, I wouldn't have really given up my whole weekend if I would have known. Like, so I've been in situations where I'm like, I have felt stiffed like that too. And yeah, it's just, it's tough. It's tough. But yeah, I would not go to an NFL player's house. And, so you were not here the day that I was talking about the stuff going on with the country club here in town.
Oh, tell me. I like rich people country club shit.
Yes. So this was actual friends of mine. And so I talked about it a little bit here on the show. So when I built my house, the man who built my house, my mom had bought a house through him, and that's how we met him. And then he built my house, and he built my brother's house. And then we had some of our friends build with him. And he was a young up and coming developer here in town. He's only a few years older than me. So, but he had some investors. He was doing some like track homes, some semi-custom homes. He built a massive, like, multi-million-dollar home for this doctor. It was like 3 stories. It was crazy. But anyway, so he was building a lot. And then in the midst of all that, he like was wrapped up in a lawsuit for one of the tracks that he was in. And when he was wrapped up in that lawsuit, he started spending a lot of time down in Mexico, going to Mexico, buying some yachts down there, started a sport fishing business out of there. Well, one of my friends who had built with him loaned him some money for some condos. They started developing condos through him. Well, all of a sudden they gave him like a couple $1,000,000 and no construction progress had happened in months. But he did go buy himself a new yacht. So it's like, you can't build my homes, but you could go buy new yachts. Like, what's going on here? And so it's weird because the developer is a friend of mine. The woman he's married to now is a friend of mine. The woman who lent him money is a friend of mine. My mom was the president of the HOA that this all occurred at. So like, it's very Wisteria Lane, very Desperate Housewives going on here.
Can I move to your area in your country club? Because the tea over there is amazing.
It is piping hot. So then all of this, like, the guy's wife, the country club, my friend, his new wife, who was also a friend of mine, they had this crazy fling and ended up getting married, but we were all friend group. There was 6 of us in the couples in the friend group. And then after the 2 of them left their partners and ended up together, the whole friend group dissolved. We all quit hanging out together because she didn't want anybody near her husband. She knew he was like lying, cheating, stealing, all the things. So they've been going down to Mexico, buying yachts, living this lavish lifestyle while they're skipping town, taking money, not developing things. And then to top it off, the country club footage gets leaked of the wife of the country club owner cheating on her husband. She comes around the corner pulling her dress down, dancing with this guy, and then she's like dancing on him in one of the videos. I didn't play the footage of that here because that was just an Instagram story. It was an Instagram reel. I'll send it to you. The comments under it are freaking wild. One of the guys was like, didn't know the 13th hole was his wife. Like, the comments are wild. It's absolutely wild. And like, she was my friend. Like, like I still have my memories on Facebook still pop up if we're like all together on vacation and stuff. It's so crazy.
Oh my gosh,
so
sad.
So she's now known. This was all over this Instagram reel. I talk about it here on my live stream. That night I go home and it's the top of the hour, 5 o'clock news. And my friend is there making a statement about how the country club closed because the result of his, marriage falling apart, and that he was leaving town to go to a warmer climate. And all I could think of is like, oh my God, we've been calling this a Dateline episode for the longest time. The longest time. And so now I'm like, oh my gosh, this is the part where Kim probably ends up unalived. Like, she's here, stuck in town, doing these cancer treatments. Her husband's gone on to the news and made a public statement about how the country club's closed and he's leaving town. And now is where she ends up unalived. Like, I'm like, this is just crazy. Like, I'm just waiting for the rest of this Dateline episode to finish. It's
just wait for him to dye his hair and change his style, and that's how you know it happened.
Right? I'm like, there's a chance they're probably even watching this. I don't even care. I don't care.
Hi.
So
speaking, what we say is our opinion and our opinions only.
No. So, but I'll talk about it. Here's why. Because my brother was doing solar for him. When my brother first got his C10, he was installing solar on a lot of his properties. But I remember being like, dude, you probably shouldn't do business with him. He's really flaky. He owes people money. And my brother did business with him anyway. And of course, there's an unpaid bill. My brother's owed tons of money. And my brother's fiance went into his office and was sitting there waiting for him to show up. And he walked in and she was like, where's my money?
Dude, every time we say that, I think about me over with my money going, where's my money? Where's my money?
So, lessons in Pay Your Latinas.
Pay your Latinas, exactly. Even though if we get beaten up while we're trying to collect our debt, we'll get our debt.
We will, Fafo.
Now, if anything, she's going to get paid more for that because of the fact. Like,
yeah.
He's going to pay extra for it to not to go to court. This is going to do the whole pay it out so you don't go to court, bro.
The chef, I feel like she kind of probably already knew going into it. Like, this guy's a celebrity. I'm going to inflame the situation. Just like going in to be a protester in a situation where things could escalate. Like, I don't go protest because I have children and I need to be home safe to them. But like, you want to go Fafo, you go Fafo, you go. Mm-hmm. I mean, yeah. But yeah, I mean, that's scary. Like, yeah. Trying to go collect money from anyone, that's like, yeah.
I just let people never pay me.
I won't just let people never pay you. No, yeah. You gotta get paid up front. You have to get paid up front.
So many people owe me money, but I'm not gonna go up to them with my retarded gun and go, "Where's my money?
Where's my money?" Yeah. Didn't TikTok get mad at you for that?
Oh yeah, I didn't tell everybody, but I told Julie. TikTok got mad at me for that skit that I did with the whole like, "Oh, you gonna pay? Oh, I'll call." They said I was instowing violence. I am 5 foot tall. What violence am I instowing? And why would you be scared of this? There's nothing scary about this.
Right? Yes. I know. There's really
nails, but like that's it.
It's the money gun. It's just a money gun.
They're intimidated about all my Benjamins coming out of my gun.
It is intimidating. It is.
I mean, look at this. You should be intimidated. Look at that stack. Look at that.
Dang,
have you guys ever seen a $500 bill?
It's a $500 bill. My son has the ones that all the influencer use that like say very small that this is a prop.
Oh, mine are very clear that this is.
Yeah, no, my son's look real and like, yeah, if you have the band around it hides the It hides
I
the
mean, I
like.
have this one that is $100 bill, and it clearly says it's a copy, and
Yeah.
all that stuff on it.
Yeah.
Copy money.
Yeah, I remember a long time ago when I first got like a scanner, an at-home scanner, I scanned a $20 bill, and then when I went to print it out, it was like, "This is a federal offense." Like it literally printed that on the money.
Oh,
Like
wow.
it was like, yeah, trying to scare me from photocopying money at my house.
I didn't know that they did that. Wow.
I wasn't doing it to like make fake money. I just like wanted to scan something that I had, and I was like, "Oh, I'll scan the money." No, it did not like that. Like it is like do not pass go, do not collect any $200.
You want some of my $200? I got you.
Yeah, there you go. Yes.
Who wants to be my sugar baby?
Yes, your sugar
I'll be your
baby.
mama.
Oh my gosh, that is a lot. That is a lot. I'll be your mama.
How did I get those bills? By shaking it.
She does. She's just twerking it, twerking it.
I'm not
Um,
scared to twerk in my polar bear costume for my dollars.
um, yeah. So I was thinking we need to talk about ETH Denver and like what kind of outfits we're gonna wear for that. Like, I mean, not right now, but you know,
I was like,
later.
oh no, my brain has to think.
No, not right now. Not right now. But like, I want us to
Loading
have like,
screen
I
just went
know.
on my face. I'm like, huh?
No, no, but we totally need like our like a Romy and Michelle moment.
Will you be my Bonnie to my Clyde? No, you
Yes.
dress up like Harley Quinn and I dress up like the Joker.
Yes. ETH Denver Mike is buying you dinner. Let's do it. Where is Mike? Where is he?
Yeah, I have
Where
not
is Mike
seen
Volmer?
Mike at all this
Yeah,
stream. Where the heck did I scare him away last
I
stream?
know. I think so.
Mm.
Sad.
Mike, come back. You can blame
Yeah.
it all on me.
Warren, to answer your question, I do talk about politics on my channel. I do. I usually am on at 1 o'clock. Right now, we are doing our silly show. Julie and Josie talk about all the things I try not to talk about on my channel.
Peace of mind was like Jox and Julie both had a blank stare on their face thinking about
We
what to
did.
wear.
We're like, I know, cause like I know, like I have a vision in my mind, but I don't want to say it on stream. So
Ooh. So that means I'm gonna have a meeting with her after stream,
we're
guys.
gonna have to have a meeting. Yes, yes. So yeah,
This
it's
week
gonna
has
be
been very
fun.
crazy for both of us. We've both been very, very busy all week.
And yeah, tomorrow, like, yeah, I'm gonna be driving up to Stanford. I'm like, it's fine. It's just all day, like, I mean, unless I go stay with my brother who lives up there, which he has a nice house, but it's like NFL playoffs on Sunday.
You know what I just
So
realized? So you're driving all the way to Stanford this weekend, and then you're gonna drive all the way.
back next weekend.
Yeah,
Yeah.
next weekend. That's a
Yeah.
lot of driving this week.
Yeah, I do that. I do that.
Girl.
But when I go see you, I'm gonna put on my bathing suit and we're gonna be having fun and it's gonna be like woo dance party.
I'm gonna sneak soju in. It's gonna
Um
be hotter and
oh,
hotter.
do you have a small tripod with light for yourself when you
I
travel?
have a ring light. It's right here.
Oh, is it just a light or does it hold your phone too?
It holds my phone too, but right now
Oh.
it's holding my beautiful Canon camera.
Oh right, yeah. Do
But
you take that with you when you travel, or would you prefer? Because I have extras, so I'm asking if you prefer. I can give you a secondary one for when you travel.
I usually make people record with their shit and send it to me.
All right, we're gonna get you. I'm gonna bring you my little light. I have like a little travel one. And then that way, yeah. But I really liked our idea of miking you up. We're gonna have to do that. That
Okay, yeah.
we'll have to plan that one when you come down to visit, like just on a weekend or something.
Where I go to Home Depot and I try to have somebody help me with something.
It's gonna be hilarious. Yes. It's gonna be
Unfortunately,
perfect.
we don't have to try that hard because most of the time men come up to me anyways asking if I need help because I look
You
lost.
look lost. Can I help you?
Yeah. And I'm like, no, I'm fine. But if you want to help me, can you grab that bag of dirt? It's really heavy.
Yeah, Mark said miking you up. Yes, we're gonna mic her up. Where is he? Where is he? Um,
Brian said NYC, and he didn't take me.
ooh,
I'm
I
pissed.
do. I do love New York.
I
Some
don't like
people
New
don't.
York.
You don't like New York? I love New York. I
It's
felt.
no.
Oh, see, when I went, it was raining all week, and it was wonderful.
Okay, so
I absolutely loved it in the rain.
the first time I went to New York, it was
Mm-hmm.
for NYC. I was
Uh
going
huh.
to the Magic Eden yacht party.
Uh huh.
Um, my shoes broke that night.
Oh, geez.
So I had to go back to the hotel and get new shoes. And then the next time I went to NYC, a rat almost ran up my leg when everyone kept teasing me about the fact that I don't like rats. And then they're like, "You see all that trash lined up right there?" And I'm like, "Yeah." They're like, "There's probably rats in there." I'm like, "Fuck you guys, shut up." And then literally moments later, a rat comes charging at me. And I was like, "Who summoned the rat?"
Yeah. Do you believe in manifestation?
I believe in manifestation
Yeah, you
completely.
totally did that to yourself.
Yes, every time I say something, it happens. I'm like, I need to learn to keep my freaking mouth
Yes.
shut.
Like I went to last night, it was kind of hot in my house and I opened this door and it was like after the sun went down and I remember thinking, "Oh, I probably shouldn't leave it open cuz a bug's going to fly in." And then a massive moth flew in my house. I'm like, I
Yeah.
manifested
See,
it.
sometimes this is what I do on accident. Like when I'm mad at somebody, I almost curse them in a way.
Oh, no, you're doing hexes in your head?
Yes, and I don't
You're
realize
doing
it, so I manifest something bad to happen to those people, and then every time it has happened, those people lose
Mhm.
their jobs a couple months later.
Ooh, that's
So I'm like,
crazy.
I need to be careful not to
Mhm.
tell people, "I hope something really bad happens to you," because whenever
Oh,
that
then it
happens,
does. You guys hear
it
that? Do
does.
not. You don't want to be on her bad side, apparently. Yeah. I'm
Apparently,
gonna.
Karma is my best friend, and when she hears me say that, she goes, "Girl, I got you."
Yeah.
Write their name into my ledger when it's time for me to rug pull them. I got you.
I got you.
I really do
I
have a
got
death
you.
note, guys.
That's awesome. Yeah. No, I do. I totally believe in manifestation. And so I try to be careful because I have seen it work in good ways and I've seen it work in bad ways. I have like thought of bad things like, oh gosh, well, I don't want that to happen. I don't want that to happen. And then that happens. And then
Mhm.
I'm like, but then I thought of like good things. I'm like, ooh, what if this happens? What if that happens? Like when I was in high school, I won formal princess, and I remember I freaking manifested that. I was like not even the most popular girl at school, and I'm like, but I freaking manifested that moment. I swear I did. I was like, give me, and I put the tiara on my head. And one of the girls was my friend. I was up against there was like probably 6 or 7 girls that were all up on the ballot. And when they had us all line up. And when they called the name, you had to like come out and do like the acceptance with the crown. And so yeah, one of the girls they were clapping for me, but then she's like, Julie Roberts. I was like, bitch, thought you were my friend,
I hate catty girls.
Amber Cleaver.
Julie's not scared to call people's names out.
I will. First and last name.
People in silence, and then she's over here like, "No, I'm gonna
You were my friend, Amber. I'm not holding a grudge 20 years later or anything. It's okay. She's fat now.
Sometimes I wonder where all of my high school bullies are at right now in their lives, and I'm like, I hope not doing great.
Oh my God, Brian. Amber Cleaver nicknamed the meat. Oh, that's great. Oh, that was good. On that note,
So the lesson we all learned here today is be careful what you manifest and
be
be
careful what you manifest.
careful what you say to people because it might happen.
And pay your Latinas.
and pay your Latinas. Or we'll come with our freaking retardio guns and go, where's my money?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Y'all see that? You know I'm serious. I got the head.
Oh my gosh, you know what I watched? There is a documentary about, remember Miss Cleo? This is Cleo. Call me now.
But for me, it was Carmen. Oh, I'm Carmen.
Yo, I'm Carmen. I don't.
Hello,
I,
you hung up on me? Ay! That was mine. What kind of Latinas? This one's a Mexican Latina, so you know she crazy. She even has her knife on her at all times.
she will cut you.
Even with my bedazzled one.
Yes, literally. She stays ready. She stays ready.
Julie's like, why do you have so many things to grab? Because
I'm actually.
If we talk about the llama-verse, I got you guys too. I got a llama. You guys want to talk about the what was the other one? The all the dinosaur NFTs? I got a dinosaur to show you guys.
Oh, and speaking of, I have a freaking Sneck figurine that I meant to come. I need to put it together. It's
Oh, I have
it's in
another
my
one ready.
house.
Here's
Yeah.
my petite, and we also have a cookie from you. And
Oh, yay.
yeah,
It's too cute to eat though.
I know it. I broke his ear. I don't think I
Oh.
can eat it. It's a year old.
Oh, no, not now. No,
Oh,
it's gonna be like the McDonald's hamburger from the 80s that the ants have never.
it's not growing mold.
No.
It's not as white as it used to be, though. That is kind of yellow now.
It's yeah, ripening.
It's gonna kill me one day. It's gonna
Yeah.
open and then shoot off spores.
It will. It's yeah, that toxic mold. It's a toxic mold. Yeah.
It's not a cookie. It's a fossil now at this point.
It probably is. Let's see. Well, I think that's all I have for today. Do you have anything else to share with the show for today?
No, I think that's all we got. I will be streaming a video game tomorrow if anybody wants to see that.
Oh, yay.
That's about it. Probably will stream later today.
Yay.
My video games, if anyone wants to watch that as well.
Go subscribe to her. Go on her channels.
I will call you guys peasants though while you're watching me, just to let you guys know.
She does. She will verbally abuse you. Yeah.
It's my love language. If I'm verbally abusing you, that means I like you guys. If I'm ignoring you guys, that means I don't like you guys.
Good point. The same.
So don't be mad.
Well, I will be back. I'll be back at 1 o'clock. I'm going to do the show today at 1 o'clock. Gotta keep those numbers up. And you guys, if you're new here, smash the subscribe here and smash the subscribe over on Jox's channel because we are trying to get monetized. We've made an agreement, a pact. We are sticking together.
Yeah.
You're not allowed to divorce me.
Yeah, I told her too that she was not allowed to ever leave me or betray me, or I will go and hunt her down.
And that's why she keeps reminding me of all the knives.
I will aggressively jump on you, Julie, and just attach my body like a parasite to you.
Yes. And probably grope me.
And probably grope me. I mean, you're taller than me. My face might land between your boobs.
You can motorboat. They're good for motorboating.
Don't be mad if you start feeling some.
It's totally good. They're totally good for motorboating. I will let you motorboat. We will get a slow motion Jox motorboat for you guys.
I got you guys.
I shouldn't even say that because I feel like that's a manifestation that would come out to be true. So,
by accident.
by accident. 3 drinks deep after the baby rave.
Yeah. How How drunk is she? Don't worry about it.
Doesn't even matter. Doesn't even matter. All right, you guys, that's the show for today. We will be back again next Friday at 10 a.m. Pacific time. Smash the subscribes, and we are so thankful that you guys all tuned in for us again today. That is episode 4 of the Julie and Josie Show, and we are out. Bye. Bye.